Hey Glendale, I'm Gus Kruger.
And I'm Maya Morse.
And you're tuning into the second episode of the Glendale 411.
In this episode, we will see a grant awarded to Mr. Minch, some college advice about AP and dual credit classes, fall market days, and more.
So stay tuned.
Cassidy Station at Estes Farms hosts an annual event to show off local talent and creativity. Gus Kruger and Tristan Zachary have the story.
The annual Fall Market Days Craft Fair gives artists an opportunity to show off their talents and profit from their passions.
I learned how to do some basic crochet stuff when I was super little, but I never really did anything with it.
I mainly make stuffed animals. I make some other stuff too. I make car keychains. I make hats sometimes.
There's a lot of really cute creative booths with crocheting and soaps and all kinds of wonderful things that I've seen.
I just like doing artsy stuff, and it's just fun seeing the stuffed animal come together, and you just start with a ball of yarn and then you end up with a triceratops.
I'm not really looking for anything particular, just wanting to see all the creativity and the talent that we have in our local area. Just about anybody that has any kind of desire to see anything that has anything to do with arts and crafts or just a creative side, just to feel the nature and the homestead kind of feeling. It's a very creative place. It awakens the senses.
Cassidy Station in Nixa hosts this event and many more like it. The next market is open December 7th, and we'll hope to see you there. Every year, choir hosts a singing competition for students. Jackson Burleson and Tyler Klingensmith have the story.
Rockstar, an annual singing competition that lets students showcase their talents.
Rockstar is a singing competition. We could do karaoke, you could think of it that way, or you can have your own band and put it together, but essentially it's a singing competition. The main focus of Rockstar is a fundraiser. We actually sell those tickets for the preliminary and the finals round, and each ticket we sell is a huge fundraiser that goes to everything we need for choir.
Rockstar is my favorite day of the year, and I picked All American Girl by Carrie Underwood and Cowboy Casanova by Carrie Underwood just because those are songs that I've known my entire life. I love being on stage. I mean, being myself and actually being able to show people what I can do. It's so much fun. I get to actually express how I want to perform on stage and not just being in choir, because it's two very different things, which is actually performing and being able to be myself than just standing there all prim and proper and just singing a choral song.
What inspired me? I just wanted a band to be able to perform in Rockstar. For my first song, we chose YMCA. We chose that because we wanted Rockstar to just be a good time for everybody. Everybody knows the chorus to YMCA, everybody knows the dance moves, and it was just a matter of hyping up myself up to get ready and hyping up the crowd, just even the levels higher than previously thought.
But aside from a fundraiser, it's also a service project, because most of the choir program, they either volunteer, they compete, or they buy a ticket, and it's a collaboration of all of our students working together to make it a success.
Knowing the difference between AP and dual credit classes will help you plan better for the future. Dory Duncan and Kendall Roberts with The Scoop.
If you're interested in making your college experience easier and cheaper, then listen up.
Dual credit is an opportunity for high school students to receive college credit while they're attending high school. Dual credit differs from AP in the fact that you get automatic college credit when you are enrolled in dual credit. AP is not guaranteed college credit. You have to take the AP exam in order to get college credit.
The benefits would be they're a lot cheaper. So a dual credit is about $271 for 3 credits, which when you go to college, if you take that same class, it's going to be double or triple that. AP is about 90, I think, some dollars per test. Another benefit would be you're taking in a smaller classroom environment instead of a big lecture hall.
It's just, honestly for me, I feel like I need more contact with my teacher, so it is easier when it is definitely a smaller class and better teachers and more understanding.
I teach AP Literature and Composition, which is both AP and it's also, you get 2 different dual credit classes out of it. You get to save money too, so if you plan on going to college or university, you might as well do it while you're here in high school, because one, it's a lot cheaper. It's going to be 3 times the price if you wait until you graduate and go off to college. It's going to be a lot more expensive, and you get a lot more help here at Glendale.
It's a wonderful opportunity to get really ahead of the game, especially if you absolutely know that you're university bound after high school.
But they will go to Missouri State's webpage for dual credit. There is a link that they will click to apply. And they go through dual enroll, it's what it's called. So if you've never taken something before, we create an account. If you've taken classes before, then you just log in. Once you log in, you'll see all the classes that Glendale High School offers.
If you have specific questions, our counseling center is a wonderful resource. And just going to what is called the EPG, which is the Educational Planning Guide for Springfield Public Schools, you can look at that menu of different classes.
If you want to get a head start on your future, dual credit and AP classes are the way to go.
English teacher Mr. Minch received a Foundation for Springfield Public Schools grant for new books. Zach Brothers and Maya Manley had the story.
English teacher Mr. Minch has recently received a grant from Springfield Public Schools.
So the grant that I applied for was to purchase several copies of titles of books, about 4 copies of each title. One of the most valuable things that a student can do is have choice or have options or have a say in what they do.
He does, as a reader, as someone who reads a lot, he's personally challenged me to get into genres and books that are more challenging that I typically wouldn't read. And I've also seen growth in that aspect of now I'm reading stuff more of what I don't typically go for.
So I asked for $4,415.30, and I got all of it. I honestly wrote the grant and wasn't expecting to get all of it. I was expecting to get probably half.
He's also very engaging. His class is definitely very engaging. It's like having a conversation, a productive conversation.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes. I haven't done it at this large of a scale before.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Make sure to follow us on social media and subscribe for future shows.
With the Glendale 411, I'm Maya Morse.
And I'm Gus Kruger, signing out.